about games. I'm not talking about any of this trash that we're hearing in the entertainment world because, of course, we know that everything in the entertainment world is right now a joke and it's a mess and it's all over the place that nobody cares and nobody's interested anymore. So that's why, like you can see, I've called this episode, if you want to say, I'm starting my own universe. What does that mean? That I want to start my own thing. And of course, many of you know that you've been following and all that stuff. That I actually, have my own comic book that I'm working on. Rebel Defenders. Of course, issue one digitally is already, is out. But, I'm working on issue two and stuff like that. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm about to bring some good stuff and, put it all together for y'all and things and just screw it. I'm just gonna start my own universe. I'm tired of all and everything that's going on right now in this industry, and I think it's time for some type of change in the sense of people want original things. What up, Boston? Just here chilling with you and stuff like that. I think it's just time, to do something different, do something original, do something unique, and just try something fun, and most of all, something that's going to be entertaining, because a lot of people want good entertainment, and that's something that this industry is lacking. And people just want just good content right now. Like, I'll be honest with you, just seeing how everything in this industry keeps on sinking, and it just keeps on going down more and more, like faster by the day. It's wild. That's just telling you how the situation is all over, and entertainment and stuff like that. Yeah, we have to, as content creators, we gotta start doing our own thing. Honestly, it's time. This is how we fight back against Hollywood. Honestly, people are just straight up tired of all this trash that they're putting out in the industry. And a lot of creators are just coming up with their own stuff. So if you're a content creator, if you make your own whatever it is that you do, just keep doing it. Keep pushing it out there and let the world see it, because honestly, it's time we start all getting together and just start putting our own style and our own type of take, if you want to say, because it's time. This industry is completely unrepairable. It's a complete dump, and it just keeps on sinking, honestly. And like I said, like, if you've already read my first comic and stuff, Rebel Defenders, of course, I'm working on issue 2. I got some big plans with this, and I think entering 2026, I'm gonna start putting out some stuff that I know a lot of you are gonna enjoy, especially when it comes to like the live action type of stuff. So like I said, I really want to do something, and I think it's time to start moving forward in that direction, and just put it to the sense of let me show y'all, instead of just putting it in art and stuff like that. And I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be entertaining. Most of all, there's not gonna be no agenda, no type of message and stuff like that, because people don't care about that. Honestly, people just want good entertainment, and good fun movies, in the sense of you're gonna capture your imagination. You're gonna capture everything that has whatever it is that they're giving you, and putting and stuff like that. Yes, it is time. It is time to start something new. And that's how everything starts. Exactly. Who knows? Like, what who knows what here in 5 years, 10 years, what it could turn out to. And this is how big things just happen. And only way to find out is by, screw it, just test the waters, put it together, and make it happen. And last year I was telling everybody in 2024 that I was working on my comic book, and here we are a year later. I have the first issue out. Even though it's digital, I'm trying to work to get y'all the physical. Trust me, I'm trying to really, like, really, really work hard to get the physical to your hands and stuff. I know a lot of people don't like digital. That's understandable. Um, but at least the first issue is ready. So whenever I have to take it to print, it's ready to go. You see what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the best part, that it's already there. Now I'm working on issue 2, and that one I'm also gonna try to bring it to y'all, so I can bring it to you actually, physical and stuff, and that way you can actually have something in your hands and stuff. And I just decided to put the first one just on digital, just to try it out. But I know a lot of y'all been telling me, hey, I want the physical, I'm waiting for that and stuff like that. Trust me, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. and I'm trying to work on that. Hopefully, sometime in 26, um, I should be getting something. I might do like a limited run, but that's just with the comic book. Like I said, I have other plans. I got some other big things too that I'm working on. And I know many of you are like, yo, I want to see what's your work. You're a director. Show me what you got. Trust me, I'm cooking something. I am cooking something behind the scenes right now. That's why, like I said, you know what? Let me just share with y'all and stuff like that. Let me just let y'all know and stuff like that. Because remember, I am a filmmaker, so I want to put that, and we'll see what's gonna come from this and things like that. Yeah, that whole Netflix thing right now, they are out to destroy everything that's physical, theatrical, anything that's good with like completely in the entertainment business and stuff. um you're being patient to get Rebel Defenders omnibus. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait, honestly, to like put out more content with that and stuff. I know it takes time in the sense of coming up with stories. Once I have that fully established, yo, like it's gonna be easier after that. It's just coming up with the first time with characters and stuff like that. That's the only thing that I've been having like straight up like writer's block, just in the sense of issue 2. I know where I want to go with it, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to push too much. Like I don't want to do like how we've been seeing in the industry, how they ruin things and they rush things. No, I'm trying to build every character and introduce you to every character one at a time. But at the same time, it's not gonna be too long from when's the next character, or what was this gonna be building up. No, I'm trying to put out things where they're gonna be like, all right, it's running smooth, things are going good, in the sense of, all right, this is it's taking its course, but it's not gonna be like like how do you say, like it's rushed, because that's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to rush anything, but I do want to bring y'all good entertainment, in the sense of these characters have to be who they are. And I'm telling you right now, like I said since day one, my universe is not going to be it's not gonna be full of jokes. It's not gonna be, like in that style. No, like I told y'all straight up, like I want it to be, gritty. I want it to be serious. It's gonna have jokes, of course, but in the right time at the right moment. But this is not gonna be like how you're seeing now, how everything is just joke here and joke there, and all these movies and stuff like that. Nah, I don't want none of that. I just want it to be focused on, these characters and who they are, what they're about, what they're going through, what's causing them to do the things that they're doing. Why do they feel the way that they feel, in the sense of, are they doing good, are they doing bad? Like you're gonna see all of that, and of course you're starting to see it in the first issue. On the second issue, I'm you know I'm doing a little deep dive more with the character, because now you're gonna finally meet in issue 2 the main villain, and I'm starting to like how it's starting to come together. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I probably have 6 pages ready to go. It won't be ready for this month, for sure. I was trying to bring it out, but I'm not gonna rush it out. It's gonna be out sometime in winter. I'm trying to aim, probably, if worse comes to worse, probably by February. Just because I want to take a little bit more time and just try to stretch out and bring out the story on this character and stuff like that. But like I said, like I'm trying to bring all these things out ASAP, but not rush anything, in the sense where you guys are gonna enjoy it and stuff like that. Yeah, I've been seeing the whole thing. I haven't even seen the trailer. If it's already out, I'm not even interested, honestly. Like I don't even want to sit here and watch it, like I don't know. Like I said, how is it? How's that trailer? Tell me it's straight trash. Tell me it's straight trash. I am not interested in it, honestly. I'm probably gonna check it out, but I'm not actually interested in sitting there and watching not even the trailer, honestly. This is the thing what we have to do. We have to ignore it. We really have to ignore it. Yeah. You see, this is what I'm telling y'all. We can't give ideas on what they need to fix, because us making fun of it is telling them this is what you need to fix. That's how we screwed up with the first Superman trailer. We were making fun of it so much that we literally gave free ideas to the studio to fix it. And that's the part we need to stop. If the movie's trash and the trailer's trash, let's keep it like that. Let's not tell them the ideas so they fix it. Because if we're like, oh, they need to fix this, oh, they should have done this, guess what? That's exactly what they're gonna do. And then when the movie does come out and it surpasses the numbers, guess what? They're gonna try to do the same thing. They're gonna try to rub it in our face. This is why I'm telling y'all. This is why I told you I'm not really trying to focus on James Gunn, the DCU. I'm not trying to do the same mistakes we all did. And I say we because I include myself. I'll be honest with you. With that whole thing, with the trailer, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna check it out. But I don't know. It depends. But I know what to expect. It's James Gunn. Regardless, he's giving his notes. So that's why, like I said, I'm not uh I'm not looking forward to it, honestly. Um, you just saw a screenshot of Supergirl. She looks like a little child. What the hell? Yeah, I told you that's what they're gonna try to do. That's what they're pushing. The trailer looks decent. There's heavy vibes of Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, straight up. Remember, James Gunn even said that he was gonna have a lot of inspiration of Guardians of the Galaxy. So, this is Guardians of Metropolis. Been telling y'all. What up, Jack? What up, everybody that's watching and tuning in? Let's see. You haven't seen the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer yet. If it dropped now, I don't. I don't know. I'll probably see it sometime today. If I remember, honestly, like I'm not even looking forward to it, honestly, just because. So who knows? Who knows? I'll probably check it out later, and if I do, I'll probably do like a reaction. Yeah, I won't even do it now. I'll probably let it just like throughout the day, and I'll probably watch it later with y'all. I'll do probably another live stream later, but I'll do a reaction, and as we're watching it, like I won't play the footage obviously, but I'll just watch it and then do like a live where we can watch it together and see, what the hell. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even care about it, honestly. He pissed. What? Crypto pissed on the newspaper with Superman on it. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, should we be surprised? No. These are Marvel films. They don't feel DC. There you go. There you go. They wanted that Marvel MCU formula. They're getting it. And for that, this is how this is how literally DC sinks into oblivion. Like completely. The trailer's Guardians of the Galaxy with just Supergirl on it. Wow. I'm not gonna watch Supergirl movie just comic accurate. Nah, I'm not interested in it. You saw the trailer. Yeah, it kind of looks like Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, here we go again, another Guardians of the Galaxy. You really like the comic book is based on. If the movie is for a copy of that comic, is actually might be really good. Oh, you might enjoy it maybe. So I don't know. I'm not familiar with that comic. I really don't. I have no interest whatsoever. It won't be based fully on that comic. Possibly the aesthetics only. Who knows what they're gonna do? And again, you know, it's James Gunn. What can we do? Even though he's not directing it, I'm aware of that. But I'm sure he probably told the director, I don't even know the guy's name that's directing it, how he would direct it. He's probably giving him notes also. So, James Gunn's hand is all over this production. Don't think it's not. It's literally his baby in the sense of that's what he's working on. He probably just gave it to the other director just so he can not get heat over it. But I'm sure in the end it's still a James Gunn movie in the sense with all of the notes that he's giving and stuff like that. So we'll see what's up. Crypto should have gone outside instead of peeing on the newspaper with the Superman picture. James Gunn's not canceling Clayface movie here. We go again. People get confused next year. Who knows what the hell? It's a solid comic. I highly encourage people to read it. It came out 2 years ago. Tom King. Oh, okay. XCIA. He wrote Super Drunk comic. Oh, that says everything. The director of Supergirl, Craig. Oh, okay, yeah, that guy, Craig. Tobias, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Paramount really wants Warner Brothers right now. Yeah, they're fighting. They're really going at it. They're trying to get them. Ignoring all the WB shit. I really think. Welcome to the Dairy Show was really good. Oh, that's good. Good to hear something positive. Everybody I know, they told me that show kind of sucks. So I don't know. I'm not watching it, so I'm not. I don't know. I'm not interested in it. James Gunn told the director to cast his wife in Supergirl. How far are you into your comic and future plans? Yeah. So pretty much with the comics, I'm barely in page 6 of issue 2, and I do have something rolled out of where I want to go with all of this. Like I said, I do have some big plans that I want to do for 2026, and I'm looking in some stuff just because like production costs and how much is it gonna cost me to do the things that I want to do, just to come up with a budget if you want to say. And I'm already looking at some numbers and things like that. So once that's already 100% in the sense of, okay, yeah, this is what I want to go with. Something starting off small, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna put it on YouTube once it's ready. I'll let y'all know the official details and everything. And I know that some of y'all are gonna enjoy it. Trust me. I'm working on it, and I'm talking to a few people here and there. So it's gonna be something pretty fun and things like that. So you'll see, you'll see. Hopefully, I have some updates sometime by the end of the month, if anything, for sure in January. But I'm trying to see if I could probably give y'all some updates with that, before the end of the year to end 2025, with something special with that. Just so y'all can see what I'm cooking with when it comes to that. You want Comcast to buy WB instead of Paramount. If Trump blocks Netflix purchase of WB, yeah, who knows? Who knows what they want to do? 20 billion on top is actually insane. Go Paramount. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Zaslav will be worried. He's gonna meet Trump. Paramount's money. Yeah, all these billionaires, they got so much money. It's crazy, huh? Plot summon is a girl who basically asked Supergirl to help her kill her father's murderer. I mean, that's so common in every story nowadays. Netflix doesn't want CNN and TNT. Yeah, they don't. All they want is WB. That's it. But they don't even care about the comics or like the video games. All they care about is just owning the IP. I think that they're trying to get it so that they can lease and rent it out, if you want to say, license it to other studios. So who knows what's gonna come from here? Who knows? Looks like only MonsterVerse can save WB. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna see what's gonna come from this. The international market won't support Super Drunk. Yeah, yeah, I know. People are gonna get, they're gonna start coming out the same way like with Superman. Like they're gonna come out and they're gonna be like, hell nah, we're not gonna support that. So we'll see. Like I'm telling you, like that's why, like I said, that's why I want to start my own thing, just because I'm tired of seeing how what the hell Hollywood is doing. Like they don't care about these characters anymore. That's it. They don't care about it. We have to accept it. They do not care about it. All they care about is how they could ruin the brand more and more each time. And every time you think that they're gonna do something good, it's always the opposite. I'm like, what the hell? You watched Sinners last night, enjoyable, but not exactly as good as you expected. Okay. Do you think Batman DCU not gonna get made this movie from Matt Reeves? We have Scarlett Johansson money. I mean, Scarlett Johansson, she's good for what she's doing in other movies, but I don't want to see her in DC, honestly, because I just associate her easily with Black Widow from Marvel. And again, her coming over to DC, it'll be the same crap, honestly. Like she's a good actress and all that stuff, but I just wouldn't want to be interested in seeing that. They could hire so much different talent. There's so much talent out there. Like I'm tired of seeing the same faces in all these big brands. Like literally go around something else and stuff like that. But who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen with Matt Reeves? No clue. Supposedly they're gonna start filming that sometime next year. I don't know. We'll see. Especially with this whole sale and everything that's gonna come from it. Who knows what's gonna come from it? You saw James Gunn Supergirl is becoming the next Guardians of the Galaxy. Pure dead on arrival. Water's closed. Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm not surprised. That's what James Gunn does. Guardians of the Galaxies. That's exactly what his style is. You think James Gunn will leave in 27 from Man of Tomorrow? We'll see. We're trying to get him out. Hopefully, just keep those waters closed. That's all. That's how we win. Monsterverse is owned by Legendary, and WB only does the distribution. Legendary can take the Monsterverse to any film studio. Yeah, that's right. They own that. Scarlett Johansson did a good job in Jurassic World Rebirth, but not sure if she's even suited for DC. Yeah, I mean, she probably is good for DC, but I'm just tired of seeing these actors and actresses from Marvel coming over to DC. You're right. You could see the same 10 actors in a big budget movie. Yeah, it's like, yo, what's next? She's gonna be in the Fast and the Furious. Like that's the thing. Like that's what I'm tired of seeing these actors and actresses in the same thing. It's like stop recycling them. There's so much talent in Hollywood. But again, Hollywood, they always go with what they think that's gonna sell. What is it? For the picture, she's dressed like Star Lord, with the headphones too. Gunn is the biggest hack in Hollywood. Yeah, I agree with you, man, Max. James Gunn's a joke. He's a joke. His work is a joke. Everything he does is a joke. His leadership is a joke. He's a clown. He's a clown of all clowns, honestly. And that's what DC has become, a joke. Netflix CEO, he sucks right now. He doesn't care. Nah, he doesn't care. That Ted dude, all he cares about is how he's gonna lock everybody into forced streaming services. They don't even care about the gaming division of WB. That tells you everything. So so everybody that was like, "Oh, sell to Netflix," well, there you go. You're starting to see, you're gonna reap what you sow. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm telling y'all, Netflix doesn't give two damns. They really don't. All they care about is locking everybody and owning the IPs. They're even worse than Disney at this point. Shoot, at least Disney is like, trying to put out content and stuff, and still trying to aim and stuff, theatrical releases and stuff like that. But Netflix, hell nah. Netflix is just that you could see that they're determined. They want to control media every way. The gaming, just own the IPs. That's all they care about. They just want to have full control to that, man. That sucks, honestly. Scarlett Johansson should not be too what same Black Widow style in Batman 2. I hope she's not the same style like that. Then it's really just Black Widow in the Batman movie. Hollywood goes what's safe to them. That's why they keep casting the same actors over and over again. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. That's what they do. That's what they do. They just recycle the same people. Batman 2 should be good. I have no hopes for that movie, honestly. Let's see. Larry wants all of WBIP news, gaming, you name it. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Do you think Hollywood, Paramount do bad? Yes or no? Hollywood has always been bad, but there's been some good stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Like it's Hollywood. What can we expect? Is Doomsday trailer coming out today? It's supposed to come out today, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to even release it. So, I know when that one comes out, that's it. That's gonna take the number one spot. I'm telling you right now. Doomsday, they're setting up. Everybody's excited for that. And there's some people out there saying, "Oh, that with Spider-Man's gonna be the same like what it was the last X-Men movie that just came out. What it was called? I don't even remember. Fantastic Four with Superman back to back. I'm like, yo, you can't compare that. You just can't, honestly. Yeah. Matt Reeves' Batman 2 will flop also. Yeah. Being from India, I do want to thank WB for putting, uh, sorry if I mispronounce it, Nizar, to Indian theaters. It was a good movie. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least they did that, so that's really good. Doomsday for the kill. Let's see. Let's see. And we got, I think, Scarlett Johansson to play Poison Ivy Batman. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen and what's gonna come from this? But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm probably gonna do a live stream later on, and we'll watch together because I'm not gonna watch yet. I'll watch it probably later, while whatever. I'll probably watch it sometime later on. I'm just not in the mood to see it right now and stuff, honestly. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one, so look out for the next live stream later on in the day. All right, peace out then.